Okay, last bit I wanted to mention to you. So near Cuernavaca is Tepoztlan, and you could do Tepoztlan and Cuernavaca in one day, or you could spend the night in either one. And so Tepoztlan is one of my favorite places in Mexico because it's not as touristy. There's a lot of tourism from Mexico City, but in fact, it's on my vision board to someday have an Airbnb here because it's close to Mexico City and it's really beautiful, and it has more of a, they have retained some of the spiritual Aztec vibe there, and there's a small temple. So if you Google this Tepoztlan, now there's two Tepoztlans. Be sure you spell it like this because the other one is way north and that's not where you want to go. This one is Tepoztlan, Tepoztlan. And there's a pyramid there. It's a cute little town. It's one of my favorite markets. There's still little ladies, with indigenous foods, and it's if you can go during the week, that can be better. It gets pretty busy on weekends, but if there's not a festival, it's not like crazy. At any rate, check that out. I know there's tour buses that go down there. And again, if I'm around when you guys come and you want some company, that's one of my favorite things to do is go to. In fact, I think I'm going to live down there a couple months. So Tepoztlan, Cuernavaca, that's south of Mexico City. And there is more I could go on, but I won't because I wanted to say a couple things about Oaxaca. I only spent about a week and a half there. I haven't, spent a lot of time in Oaxaca, so I probably don't have much insight to offer you other than you can find online. It's really, really beautiful. Take a mole class, like a cooking class. We did that, super fun. And watch your bags and your back in Oaxaca City. And the poverty there is a little more severe in some ways than it is in central Mexico City. So you'll just find that, anyway, I experienced a little bit more of an attitude there. And I had a friend who, she got knocked down and her purse stolen, and she had been all over the place. So not to be scary, but I just think that sometimes people think, oh, Mexico City is so dangerous and Oaxaca is not, and I don't know that that's actually true. So I don't think Oaxaca is dangerous. I just think don't let your guard down. That's what I'm trying to say. But having said that, it's beautiful, and if you have more questions about that, I can. But what I would focus on in Oaxaca is the art, and I can send you. There's a workshop there where they make the little alebrijes. They are the Zapotec little creatures, which was beautiful to walk through. So I will send you a link to that. How do I finish this out? I had one more thing I wanted to say. I don't know, and I don't know how to pause this video. So anyway, have a great time. Oh, food. So I'm not really a foodie. I love good food, and I'm very picky about what I eat, but I don't go to all the very best restaurants, right? I would, so you can, and that changes. There are some amazing restaurants in Mexico City, as you can imagine. The only thing is, the only time I ever got sick in Mexico City, now you can't drink the water. I drink the water in the restaurants. Actually, I do. It's fine. But in your room, you're going to want to have water. But anyway, first time I went down there, Zach went with me, and we went to a foo-foo restaurant, very foo-foo. A chef had been written up, and Zach ordered some sort of tartine or something that was raw fish, and we both got sick. So number one, that probably wasn't very smart, right? But number two, just goes to show, even in the very best places, you have to be a little careful. So don't eat it if it's not cooked. Apart from salads and things, I think that's fine. And but the closer you get to the tourist areas, especially down by the beach, it can be a little dicier. So kind of weighing pros and cons. But even in the really nice restaurants, I would stay away from raw meat, raw protein. Okay? All right. If you have any questions, I'm happy to hop on a call. Love you guys. I'm so excited you're going to see Mexico. I'm going back at the end of the month, and I may never come back. We'll see. Bye.